Big Herc 916, positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the channel. Also go to bigherc916.com, pick you up an original art piece, or hit me up to get your own commission. You know I get down with that paint, man. I'm vicious with that paint. Holler at me, man. I put that canvas, make some magic on that canvas. Or pick you up some merch, or grab your bar soap and wash your ass. Don't want no funky butts over here. I just want to ask you guys, man, what is a real tough guy? I hear people, man, everybody, trying to define what a tough guy is. The tough guy, somebody who's, 20-0 on the streets and fighting. He can get down with them hands. I don't know how that could even be anything of question today, because these kids, they can't, you're 20-0, somebody's going to shoot you. I mean, these dudes don't know how to throw hands no more, so maybe that's out of the question. So maybe, if a tough guy, somebody who's shot somebody or shot at somebody, does that define tough? I'm just asking for you guys out there, what is really tough? What makes you hard? It makes you tough. Or should I say makes you stupid? A goddamn fool. An idiot. Because obviously, it's not like you're a gangster for the government over putting in work in another country with, shooting over there for a paycheck. You shooting over here over some street shit or whatever the discrepancy is, and you going straight to the pen, buddy. All the surveillance cameras, all the snitching, all the telling, you going straight to the pen. And then you're tough with somebody looking in your booty hole. Your booty hole tough. They're going to look in places in your butt that you never seen. And if you don't comply, they're going to beat your ass. Go to prison. They tell you to squat and cough, open your mouth, pull your mouth apart, and do all that stuff. And you don't want to comply, you're going to catch your ass beaten. Yeah, that's what they do to tough guys in prison. A bunch of guys you probably, used to talk greasy to in the school cafeteria, now they look into your butthole. Because you were an idiot and you put yourself in a situation because you were emotional and you took somebody's life when you could have probably talked to them or avoided the situation altogether. And now you're sitting in penitentiary for about 20 or 30 years, maybe life, over something real stupid. When you think about all the other things you could have been doing besides taking somebody's life. Does that make you an idiot? Does that make you a fool because you didn't think? You didn't weigh out your options? You don't want to take an L and just keep going with your life? Taking care of your kids? Spending time with your family? Being a father? If you haven't even had a chance to be a father, you're going to grow up with no kids and just be a grandpa. Or not, I can't really, can't call you a grandpa because you would actually have to have a kid. You're just going to be an old man with no legacy. With your booty hole getting looked in on a regular. Looking at skin books or trying to see some booty on a phone somewhere. Because you ain't going to have nothing in there. Man butt. Man cheeks. See, the definition of tough guy is so stupid, man. I remember I was trying to figure out what the definition entailed. And then it's like, okay, you hustle on the street with the drugs, and then maybe you beat somebody up, maybe you do this, maybe you commit a lick, maybe you jack somebody, and then outside of that, the only thing higher than that is taking somebody's life, and then that has no statute of limitations, and then you're a real tough guy, and your life is over with. You're gonna be sitting in a penitentiary, seeing people come and go, come and go, man. You're like, damn, yeah, he do 10, he do 15, he do 8. You still sitting in there. Life. Because you took somebody's life. Because you want to be a tough guy. They tricked you into what you think a tough guy is. A tough guy really is somebody who can interpret or actually break down a situation and avoid putting himself in a position where he's going to have to take somebody's life or somebody's going to take his life. And he can get back to his family. That's a real tough guy, because it takes a tougher guy to know that you don't want to sacrifice yourself for another idiot. That's a real tough guy. Not sitting in, some penitentiary somewhere trying to regulate on a cell phone somebody's behavior on the street, some woman or some child. You can't do shit from the penitentiary, man. They tell you go lock it down, lock it down. They tell you bend over, squat, and cough, bend over, squat, and cough. The tough guy shit, man, that they sell you, man, all these dudes, they're all full of shit. I've been around tough guys and I see them crying because they want to go home. But they can't interpret the law, and they don't really know what their actual statute that they got convicted under even means, because they have no GED. They're real tough guys, but they're real dummies. And now they're stuck. And then they're going to a job every day. So they're not looking at law books anyways, because they're working and they're trying to do the best they can and try to have something in their locker so at least they can pacify themselves with food. Yeah, that's tough guys in prison, man. Can't even take the time to go research their case to see if maybe they could get off on a lower charge after they've been in there for 20 years. Tough guys. Be a tough guy. Go learn how to go in the gym. Go learn how to, do something where it's in a regulated activity, man. So you ain't going to jail for it. Ain't nothing cool about jail, man. Having them police in there tell you, not to pass the food off the tray, not to talk in a child line, not to look up, and so they don't bust your head, not to get against the wall. All that shit. That's tough guy shit, man. Tough guy shit. Everybody act like the penitentiary's so cool. Oh, man, made it out. Yeah, you made it out, man, but shit, it ain't nothing to brag about. I hated being up in there. Hated every day of it. Some people, oh, man, it wasn't that bad. I was up in there programming. Yeah, you were the idiot. Yeah, you're a programmed idiot. And now you get out and you want to brag about it, like let other people know, like they can go in there and be a programmed idiot too, and think it's you're programming. Yeah, you bought into the bullshit. Tough guy bullshit. Yeah, you see that picture behind me? That's a reminder of the shit I went through that I don't want to see other young men go through. Because it's a setup, man. It's a bamboozle. Seeing other young brothers go up in there and then have to deal with this shit. Almost 9 years, no family visits, no visits, period. Come on, man. Tough guy shit? Miss me with the tough guy shit, man. Big Herc 916. Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at FreshOutSeries.com.